Next we'll go to the city of Benton Harbor, where the Berrien County Land Bank is working to restore and transform the city of Benton Harbor.
When you lose half your population over a 40 or 50-year period, there's a lot of empty structures that need to be dealt with, and they have not been dealt with under the old foreclosure process. And it left a lot of abandoned properties within the city's hands, and they didn't have the money to tear them down. The beauty of the foreclosure process, beauty of the NSP money, is it's a revolving door of money coming in that's going back out, not to make profit for the local units, because that has never been our goal here, but to do it in the right way, and that is removing blight.
I love the neighborhood. It's quiet, it's real quiet, but lately there's been a lot of abandoned houses. There's still a lot of empty houses over here in this area, and I was most concerned about this one over here because, especially with the kids, I'm a daycare provider, so, and I was most concerned about the abandoned houses on the street with the broken glass and everything, so I was concerned about the kids, you know, playing in this area. There's a lot of kids in this area.
Anytime you can take an empty lot that has been next to a person's homestead for a long time and make it part of their homestead, and they're willing to pay the taxes, and they're current on their current taxes, I mean, it's a win-win for everybody. And that's, I think, the main thing that I can take from what we're doing as Land Bank is we want people to stay in their neighborhoods because they want to, not because they have to. I think.
So when they started doing that, Land Bank started doing that, I was so glad when they came out to demolish that place. It was just a blessing. I said, Lord, I thank you. What I really want to do, I want to get it and put a fence around it. Because, you know, we have a tendency of people to walk across your property, throw balls and everything, but we want to try to keep it real nice. The back part of it, my husband, he loves to, you know, garden. He loves to garden. So this would give him a nice garden back there.
The property that we got from the land bank was property that was been needed for parking, because like when we have fellowships and stuff here, our parking lot get filled and you got parking on both sides of the street, and it could cause accidents and stuff, you know, especially in the evening time. Oh, the land bank has really helped beautifying Benton Harbor again, because we, you know, if you ride through a city, any city, whether it's Benton Harbor, St. Joe, I don't care where they're, you see houses that are empty. You see them, they're eyesores, what they become eyesores, because nobody's doing no work on them. You see windows, broken glass and stuff and everything. When that's gone, that's helped beautifying your city. That's bringing the city back, so when people that don't know nothing about Benton Harbor, they come through and they see, oh, well, you know, Benton Harbor's it's not that bad, it don't look that bad. Maybe I might want to stay here, you know? And some people will. Everybody won't, but some people will.
Water Street Glassworks is a public studio and school for the glass and metal arts. We are a nonprofit organization here in the Benton Harbor Arts District. We are sort of the foundation of this arts district. I've only been here in the district for about 2 years, and in that short amount of period of time, I've seen huge leaps and bounds here. There's more and more people coming into the district. Of course, we've got Harbor Shores, which is literally in our backyard. And then the Whirlpool new building is being built just down the street. So we're kind of in the crossroads of both of those. Next summer, we have the Senior PGA coming here, which literally is in our backyard. So we're looking forward to being able to share our story of what the real Benton Harbor is to all of those people who have maybe only heard what's on the national news and never really been here. So
it's part of Benton Harbor coming back, because Benton Harbor is coming back, and people do care about Benton Harbor, and they care about how it looks. And we want Benton Harbor to be all that it can be.